What is it actually like to live 10 minutes from the most famous theme parks on Earth? Not visit, live there. Annual passes instead of 3-day tickets. Date night at Disney Springs on a random Tuesday. Fireworks over the backyard. And yes, the traffic. I'm Ryan Solberg with MaxLife Realty, and helping buyers pick the right neighborhood near the parks is most of what I do. In the next few minutes, I'll walk you through what daily life near Disney and Universal really looks like, the good, the trade-offs, and which neighborhoods put you closest to the gates you care about most. Start with the scale because it shapes everything. Orlando is the most visited tourist destination in the United States, over 75 million visitors a year. For most non Floridians, this metro just means Disney and Universal. But for the people who actually live here, the parks are simply part of life. You become an annual pass holder. You grab dinner at Disney Springs after the kids' homework is done. Now meet friends for City Walk happy hours. And the most Orlando thing of all, somebody at the table says, "Let's go ride Velocicoaster after work." Where you live largely decides which of these parks becomes your everyday park. Let's talk about the Disney side first. Walt Disney World is 4 parks: Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood Studios, and Animal Kingdom, plus 2 water parks and Disney Springs, spread across roughly 25,000 acres in southwest Orange County. For residents, the headliners are everywhere: Tron, Light Cycle Run at Magic Kingdom, Guardians of the Galaxy, Cosmic Rewind at Epcot, Rise of the Resistance over at Hollywood Studios, and Epcot's International Food and Wine Festival, which runs August through November, is genuinely the city's biggest annual food event. As a local, you don't cram it into one trip. You go back again and again on a pass. Then there's the Universal side, and it just got a lot bigger. Universal Orlando is 3 theme parks now, plus the Volcano Bay Water Park and City Walk. You've got Universal Studios with the Wizarding World's Diagon Alley, and Islands of Adventure with Hogsmeade, and the Jurassic World Velocicoaster, one of the best coasters on the planet. And the big news for residents: Epic Universe, Universal's third Orlando gate, opened May 22nd, 2025 on Kirkman Road. It's the largest expansion in Universal's history. 5 themed worlds, including Super Nintendo World and a new Wizarding World, the Ministry of Magic. For anyone living on the west side, that's a brand new everyday park. Here's a part of theme park living that surprises new residents. You don't need a ticket to enjoy a lot of it. There are 3 free admission entertainment districts. Disney Springs has over 100 shops and restaurants, the Cirque du Soleil show, and a movie theater, open until 11 or midnight. Universal City Walk has 30+ restaurants and clubs, Hard Rock Live, and it's walking distance from all 3 Universal parks. And on iDrive, Icon Park gives you the wheel, a 400-foot observation wheel, Madame Tussauds, an aquarium, and a row of restaurants. This is where a lot of resident date nights actually happen. No admission, no all-day commitment. Now, the question everybody asks me: which neighborhoods actually put me close to the parks? For Disney, the gold standard is Golden Oak, the only residential community inside Walt Disney World itself. You're 5 to 10 minutes from the gates. Just outside Windermere, Dr. Phillips, and Celebration all sit 15 to 20 minutes from Disney. For Universal and the new Epic Universe, Dr. Phillips is the standout. It's 8 to 12 minutes up Sand Lake and Kirkman. Windermere and Winter Park are a bit further out at 15 to 25. Pick your park, and the neighborhood basically picks itself. So how do buyers actually use the parks once they live here? A few patterns. Annual pass holders, Disney's Sorcerer Pass, and Universal's Premier Pass are pretty standard for anyone living within 30 minutes, and a lot of families treat one resort as their default Sunday outing. Park employment is huge. Disney and Universal together employ over 100,000 cast members. So for those households, a 15-minute commute really matters. Then there's short-term rental investing. Communities like Reunion, Champions Gate, and Encore are zoned for it, while most other Orlando neighborhoods flatly prohibit it. And yes, some Lake Buena Vista Edge units genuinely see Disney's fireworks at night. Now, the honest part, the trade-off people get wrong. The mistake is assuming closer is always better and chasing the unit that's practically touching the gate. Here's the reality. Park day arrival traffic peaks from 8 to 10 in the morning on Sand Lake Road and State Road 535. Departure traffic peaks 9 to 11 at night, right after fireworks let out. If you live right on those arteries, you inherit that rhythm every single day. Tourist crowds, packed roads, the whole thing. The smart move usually isn't the absolute closest house. It's the one a few minutes off the main drag with an easy back road route in. That's the difference between loving where you live and dreading every park day. So that's the real picture of living near Disney and Universal. Pass holder weekends, free admission date nights, fireworks if you find the right unit, and traffic you plan around instead of fight. The right address really does come down to one question. Which park do you care about most? Tell me your park, and I'll tell you the neighborhood. Whether you want a pass holder lifestyle, a short-term rental investment, a fireworks view, or just a 15-minute cast member commute. The full guide, with every park and every closest neighborhood, is at maxliferealty.com/Orlando theme parks. And if you're thinking about buying near the parks, call or text me directly at 321-373-3536.